Hello, welcome to episode 1 of Smooth Ones, the show where we drink smoothies and talk about stuff.
All right, sounds good.
I'm joined today by special guest prospect Harvey. If we can get a round of applause.
All right, thank you.
Here he is. I got my smoothie. This is it's a white gummy. We prospect will not be drinking a smoothie today due to the fact. Actually, you know what? Why will you not be drinking a smoothie today, prospect?
Well, I guess because I'm not too much of a dairy person.
Ah, I see. Hey, can't knock it. Can't knock it. All right. So, you know what? Let's just get right into it.
Okay.
What's some of your favorite fruits, prospect?
Well, I like apples. I like peach.
Peach. Okay.
I'm also strawberries as well. I like strawberries as well.
So, if you had to put one of them first, what would it be?
The apples for sure.
Apples. Okay. Green or red?
Red for sure.
Red. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like apples too. I'm not exactly sure what's in this, but there's probably some sort of apple in there.
Yeah, usually I use apple as a base in a lot of different flavors.
Yeah. Do you like apple juice?
Yeah, I like apple juice. It's really good, but I don't drink it as much as I used to.
Oh, why's that?
I kind of lay off the juices. They're very even though they're natural and they're good for you. Unless you keep the fiber in it, they're very, very sweet.
Oh,
And they have a lot of sugar in it, and it's something. Even though you like fruits, you have to be concerned with because they have a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I'm sure. I know there's a lot more than just natural sugar in the smoothie. So I definitely don't blame you on that end. So, do you have any nicknames?
Personally, no.
No, you don't?
No, I usually I just go by prospect.
Prospect?
Just that. There's no middle name as well.
Oh, no middle name? What do you say we make you a nickname?
No, stop.
No?
Stop. Go back.
You don't want no nickname making?
No nicknames.
Okay.
Just prospect.
Okay. All right. Just prospect. So we got that. Everyone's got that.
Because then people start coming up with all these weird variations.
Yeah, you don't know what to call yourself at that point. So
yeah,
prospect.
Because they come up with like one brother used to call me PH. I tolerated it, but I really didn't like it.
Yeah, you didn't like it.
They start taking various spins.
Yeah.
It just starts to get very out of control.
Yeah. Did you ever give him a piece of your mind?
No, because I love the brother. He was a good brother.
Okay.
So, I try to do like the Bible tell me with the brothers and sisters.
Okay. Yeah.
Be gentle with them.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that sentiment. Oh, that's pretty funny. So apples, strawberries, and peaches, right?
Right.
Okay. Noted. How about we do some trivia questions?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to give you a question and it'll be multiple choice, all right?
All right.
What is the national fruit of China? Is it A, kiwi, B, peaches, or C, tomato?
I would say C, tomato.
Ooh, sorry, prospect.
What was it?
It was A, kiwi.
Kiwi? I thought that would have been Australia or something.
No,
Kiwi?
I think that's the national bird of Australia. Those the
What?
kiwi birds.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
was figuring the fruit came from Australia as well, but I guess not.
Hey,
Well,
everything's
why
upside
not?
down there. So, I mean,
Okay, strike one.
all right. Our next question. What is 63 times 5?
63 times 5, 18, times 5, 15, 130,
130?
35, 135.
You know what? You honestly, I don't know how to put this. You didn't get it right, but you did get the three numbers just rearranged. It was actually 315.
Oh, well, there you go, something
So,
like that.
so
I, I do.
move the 1 and the 3, and you know what? We'll give you a half point for that one, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Third and final trivia question.
Okay.
What is Jude Horton's favorite color? Is it A, brown, B, red, C, rainbow, or D, green?
Green.
Ding, ding, ding. You got
Oh,
that one, prospect. All right.
okay.
Let's give it up.
That's
Okay.
1 out of 4. All right, that'll
Hey.
work. I'll take what's that? 225 average.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
I'll
that.
take that.
Yeah.
1 out of 5, 1 out of 4. That'll work.
Hey, it'll get you through high school, right?
Yeah,
All right.
you can still play in the majors with that.
Yeah. Hey, that type of batting average.
Yeah, 250.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You play any baseball in high school or college or anything?
No, I used to play as a kid, and I followed the sport later on. I always watched the World Series and a little bit of the All-Star game, but I always watch the World Series. So I used to follow it a lot. Now that it's so scientific with the, in the batter's box where the strike zone and all, it's a lot more interesting.
Yeah. The game's always evolving.
Right.
All right, now it's time for the new segment of the show. Explain that shirt, prospect. This one was kind of specifically designed for you. Now,
Right.
what is the story behind that shirt? Where'd you get it? What does it mean to you? All that. Let's hear it.
Okay, this shirt is what's life. Okay, this is a shirt that I bought up in Central California. I bought it in a little store.
Okay.
It was up in San Luis Obispo, and I like to go up there a lot in that area when I
Okay.
go camping, and I go up there. So I bought it for, I think I paid $5, maybe $7 for it, and it says life something.
Does it say slow life?
Slow life, yeah. That's San Luis Obispo.
San
That's
Luis Obispo?
Yeah, that's abbreviated.
I like the color.
Yeah, yeah, and I liked the color as well, kind of aqua color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a laid back area up there, and I always go up there, and I stopped in the store and I picked it up, and I still like the shirt.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? What do you do in San Luis Obispo?
San Luis Obispo, well, they have the college up there, the big college, Cal State. Which Cal State is? Hold on. Don't run away.
Hey.
It's
We have some active journalism by Prospect Harvey.
Cal Poly.
Cal Poly, the Mustangs.
Yeah. Mustangs, Cal Poly, in San Luis Obispo. So, yeah, and they got the big campus up there. Plus, they have a campus down in Southern California and Pomona.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I always drive by there. Sometime I'm going to campus, and there's other stuff up there. They got what is it? Not too far away is Morro Bay, where they have the campgrounds and the beach, and of course the big giant rock in the middle of sitting out there in the bay.
The big rock?
Yes, a big, huge rock.
It's a
It's
big.
not exactly an island. It's just a big rock just sitting out there,
Yeah.
and that's how part of the creation process.
So
that Jehovah created it that way.
you ever go? You ever go on the rock?
No, it's pretty far out. You need a boat to get to it, but it's huge. You can see it for miles and miles away.
Given the opportunity, would you go to the rock?
Yes, because it's very huge, and it's a landmark of the area that you can see it from north, south, and from the east. You can't see it from the west unless you're in the water, and you can see it from the south. As soon as you get in the area, you know you're at Morro Bay when you see the big old rock, because it's huge.
Okay.
It is truly huge.
Hey, that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh, you ever go to any of their football games? The Cal State.
Cal Poly?
Yeah, Cal Poly.
That sounds good. That sounds like something I would really like to do. I've never went to any of their competitions.
Why don't we go? Why don't me and you go, Prospect, when this is all over?
It sounds like a great idea if, the things kind of resemble some kind of normalcy, if that's to be. It sounds like great, but an even better idea would go right down the street to see the Aztecs play.
Oh yeah.
I've never been to see the Aztecs play either.
You haven't?
No. Have you?
No, I've always wanted to.
Well, that's something we're going to have to put on the calendar.
Hey, sounds like a plan.
Yes.
All right. So also, what have you been doing in quarantine to stay active?
Well, I've been meditating on Jehovah's Word, of course, keeping up with my spiritual routine. Mm-hmm. And I go out and bike every day. I try. I haven't been out yet today. I may not make it. But and I walk a lot.
You go on bike rides and walk.
A bike ride, walk a lot, and I always get up in the morning and I turn on the computer, of course, and I go to jw.org and check out the morning stuff, and then I'll have my coffee and all of that, and I'll check a few websites and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. So I saw you once at Crown Point, right?
Right.
So I have a question. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen on one of your bike rides?
Okay. Let's see. The weirdest thing I ever seen on one of my bike rides. It was this guy. He was out there in the water. I think he was trying to get his what do we call those? Surf parachute things. He was trying to get up in the air, and it turned out to be interesting because he almost got hit by a boat or something.
A boat?
Yeah.
But
then there was the other incident where the people were driving these ski machines out there in the water over near Crown Point, and the police come and got them and in a boat and made them turn around. I think they had overshot the area where they were supposed to be.
So you're telling me you saw a police chase on the water?
Kind of, sort of. Not exactly a chase, but he turned the lights on and he gave them some instruction.
Okay.
I didn't tell you about the boat that over at Mission Bay, Park, that it got grounded. They had it too close to the shore, and it got grounded.
Oh, wow.
Because he had it over there during high tide, and he kind of left it, and then low tide came out, and then it got stuck there.
Oh my gosh.
And one other one, just one more. It was twice it happened. A car, they park them down at the beach, and again, they have it too close to the down in the near the water, and it was at low tide, and then the high tide came back, and the car got stuck.
The car got stuck?
Yeah, and high tide come back, and they couldn't get the car out, and they had to get a tow truck to get it out.
That's pretty crazy. Happens. Yeah, you're out in the world living your life, seeing these crazy things happen. Wow.
Yeah, that was back when we were still doing. Me and James were still doing kart witnessing down at the Mission Bay Park.
Yeah,
down at the park, and we sit there and you see a lot of stuff going on out there.
Yeah,
the animals do a lot of weird stuff, but you see people, they be doing weird stuff too.
They're doing weird things?
Huh?
They just doing weird stuff?
Just weird stuff. All you gotta do is just sit there long enough, you'll see something. You'll see something.
That's crazy. Speaking of weird stuff, one time my grandpa, when he was younger, was dared to eat 2 pounds of bananas by his brother, and he actually did it. What's the weirdest dare you've ever completed?
I think probably the weirdest dare I ever completed was jumping off this tall hill, and it was kind of scary, but I survived it and I didn't break any bones.
Hey, sounds like it. We're glad to still have you here with us. Otherwise,
sorry about so. I stopped doing that kind of stuff because me and my brothers, once we walked from one end of the subway back in Philadelphia from one station to another station over the tracks. We used to do a lot of weird stuff when we was a kid.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, it was, because the train came by and we had to lean up against the wall. And the train was going 90 miles an hour.
Wait.
Yeah, we like, man, he ain't doing this no more.
Wait, you were against the wall? Like
Well, it has these little kind of concave
it's in the tunnels?
Shapes, and you can lean back in them and the train will go right by you. But it's coming pretty close.
That's insane. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was just saying we used to do hairy stuff, but we always doing something stupid. Follow the leader, It's a bad association.
Yeah. Hey, well, at least it made for a good story on Smooth Ones.
Yeah, we used to do stuff when I was a kid. That was pre-witness days.
So
we used to do some wild stuff.
Some wild stuff?
Yeah, when we was kids.
Anything else you'd like to confess to, or have you said too much already?
Oh, I said too much already. I'm gonna have to consult my attorney.
You're gonna have to speak with your attorney first. Love it.
Yeah. I wasn't always 67 years old. There were times when I was much younger.
There were times when you didn't have your attorney.
Yeah, there were times when I didn't have my attorney. We used to do stuff.
Oh my God!
In Philadelphia, where I'm from.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I have a would you rather question for you.
Okay. Oh man, one of those. Here we go.
Would you rather have mangoes for hands or mangoes for feet?
Mangoes for hands or mangoes for feet? I'd rather have them for feet.
For feet.
Right.
Why is that?
Because you're just kind of scooting along with your feet. They don't do anything other than hold you up.
Yeah.
It's, and take care of your weight and you getting from point A to point B. That's all they do. But your hands, if you got mangles for hands, you're not going to be able to do very much.
Yeah, you can give them a good right hook, but that's about it.
That's about it.
I think you could still moonwalk with a couple of mangoes for feet.
Yeah, you can still do quite a few things with the mangoes for feet, but not so much with the hands.
Yeah, true. Do you have any would you rather questions for me?
No, I can't think that fast.
Okay. I don't blame you. Kind of put you on the spot there. Well, I think that'll about do it for episode 1. What do you think, Prospect? Do you have anything more to say?
No, I think it's good. I'm glad that I have the opportunity to talk to you and share some of my experiences and my thoughts on life and some of my travels.
Yeah, we got to hear about the shirt and all of that. So what are your final words?
You have a good evening and keep serving Jehovah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Well, that will conclude episode 1 of Smooth Ones. I'm excited to do episode 2 after how well episode 1 was. That was a lot of fun. And all right. Goodbye, everyone.
All right.